Iowa. Renovation of Hotel Maytag reinforces the notion that with vision, hard work, and commitment, one can truly determine their destiny.
Fred Maytag built it so that his sales force could come into Newton, Iowa, and get trained and get re-energized as a marketing force. And it was also the first building west of the Mississippi that had air conditioning. So other corporate giants would have meetings here, which is why you have this splendid ballroom.
It had fallen in disrepair. So the decision had to be made whether we were going to acquire the building for historic renovation and preservation or just simply let it fall apart. City Council of Newton came to the decision that it was not in our best interest to allow that to happen because it was such a foundational, iconic, and historic building in our community.
A project that incorporates a lot of creativity from the City Council, from the staff, from the Iowa Finance Authority. They've been terrific in giving us the loan that we have. So our loan is through the Iowa Finance Authority. Our first tenant was an 82-year-old woman with dogs who left the independent living facility she was living in. She wanted to move downtown and she wanted to have fun. She said, I want to go where the fun is. So she moved in. Our second tenant was an 18-year-old recently graduate from Newton High School. His parents moved in there. So we have the range of tenants, some retired, some working, everybody kind of enjoying the potential.
I've been involved in projects in a lot of different states, and I go through a lot of projects. And every once in a while you have a project that kind of stands out. We all get into this because we have this, when we first get into it, we get into it for the greater good. You know, and then it kind of evolves, we get into it, and we keep going. And you always remember that first project you ever did. And you remember the passion you had because of that project. And then you have a project that comes along and it's like, it reminds you of that passion you did. And this is that project.
We're going to have a wine bar in here. We're going to have a retail shop. We have a movie theater and a restaurant. People interacting. People come to this building. It's not just an apartment building. It's a place, and not just a place where people live. This is making this community better, and that's what makes it really exciting for me.
It's, to us, the best example of how partnerships with city, state, and federal and private investment can work together.
Congratulations, Hotel